everybody. Sorry, I had to start all over again because I forgot that I've been recording with this plugged in and it's muffling my sound. Man, now I gotta start all over. Man, anyway. I think this 5G stuff is playing a big part in everything that's going on. People are feeling sick. I was feeling crazy yesterday, like someone was trying to rip my soul from me. Confused. I felt. You just feel this, I don't know. I know there's a tower up the street from me. And then there's a tower on top of a police station. And then, so they're putting them up in Connecticut. They're up probably everywhere. You just don't know. You don't notice it unless you really look. They got towers that look like trees. They got towers that probably look like whatever. I just want this to end, you know. I think it's a political scheme for the fact that I was hearing that Trump said by Easter things will be better. So, like I've been telling people, Trump's going to swoop in and save the day, you know. And then Brother Sanchez put that video, or he didn't put it out, but he was talking about how celebrities are getting paid. And I've been trying to tell people this. I just think it was funny how nothing but celebrities are coming out to talk. So, I think the coronavirus is a big distraction from some other agenda. There's so many agendas going on at once that, you know, I'm not a religious person by any means. I don't hate God. I love, you know, I know there's a creator. I think there's creators because it takes man and woman to make a living individual or anything living. You need a womb, period, right? An egg. Just some sort of a womb. But when I said in my poem that religion is division, it's breeding grounds for hatred, I'm not stating that all religion is bad, you know, all of it is bad. There's a lot of good lessons you can pull from scriptures or from these books that you can teach to set a positive mind state. But what these evil people do is they take these scriptures or these writings that are supposed to be for teachings and good and to learn lessons from it, and they put their own peace of mind in it, and then they flip it on us, and then they get out of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, they use it for their agendas. And I try to explain to people Revelations that says all this stuff that's happening is going to happen. Now, there's a chance that, yeah, okay, God had that written through a person. It's like the devil has us do his dirty work. The devil can't build his military. He uses us to do it. And my whole thing is, what are people thinking? Like, do you really think when your job's done that this evil entity is going to welcome you in? You just got played, my friend. That's so common sense. It tells you in the scriptures. The Bible will trick you in many ways, but without your help, powerless, my friends. So, Jesus is a personification of the Son. The 12 disciples are the zodiac sign. If God had a son and Jesus did return, got no problems with that, man. Not at all. But my question is, if all that was to occur was taking it so long, why are we suffering like this? And then people would say, because we have free will. No. Free will of what? Like, yeah, we have free will, of course. Yes, we make our own decisions, but we're trying to make our own decisions under government decisions. We're trying to live our life under their laws and God's laws. It's almost like a Mason. He takes an oath with the city or the state they work for, but also they're under an oath with their lodge. So they're trying to satisfy two different, how can I put it? They're trying to satisfy two different groups or two different, you know what I'm saying. So now we're trying to make people happy under the government laws, and we're trying to make the Creator happy under the Creator's laws. Now, I personally think Brother Sanchez, I know I say his name a lot, but I watch all of his stuff, man. He's my teacher, you know, and he's also a student too. Just like me, I'm a teacher and a student, but when I teach people, they look at me like I'm stupid. You know, I try to speak my piece, and they look at me like the cognitive dissonance kicks in. Anything I say, my friend, this guy Donnie, he will automatically defend it. He won't listen to what I say and say, oh man, that's deep, bro. I never thought of it like that. He'll defend and say, nope, 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 that's wrong, nope. I said, dude, I told my friend, I said, you go to the top of a mountain, right? The highest point you can find in this area, you would probably see 200 to 300 miles, right? Now, that's called your perspective, right? The vanishing point, the horizon. Horizon. Below sea level, above sea level. Simple. Not below the curve horizon or above the curve horizon. Anyway. So you can see 200 to 300 miles on the top of a mountain. Now, you go to the ground and you look up. You see the stars, you see the sun, you see the moon. Now, I used to believe they were light years away because I didn't use simple logic. I really didn't question too much. Even though I did question, I didn't bring my questions forth because I was afraid of people laughing at me, when in fact I should have brought my questions forth because they were raising eyebrows. Anyway, how is it you can go to the top of a mountain with your eyes and see 200, 300 miles, but then you look up and you can see light years away? Now people will say, oh, it's because it's huge, or oh, that light you see is light years old. It probably burned out already. Like, what? Some of the things that I believed my entire life, I look back now and I'm like, travesty. How did I fall for this? You know, like, I was that gullible that I got finagled. And when I introduced that to people, the look on their face is like, what are you talking about, dude? You're making no sense. The sun is about the size of 100 Earths. No, 1,000 million Earths. And my friend was like, if the sun was that close, 300 miles, we would burn. And I'm like, dude, did you ever think the sun could be way smaller? Right? And my friend is like, but you would burn. And it's like, okay, dude, some people you just can't talk to about stuff because they're so indoctrinated, they're so into it. Like, and my friend keeps telling me these facts about these supposed facts on the globe theory. And I'm like, dude, you act like I never researched all that. Like I've been a flat earther my whole life, you know? And ever since I've been researching flat earth, and it's opened up so many other doors for me, I feel more or less free. I feel like a lot of my questions have been answered, and it just proves so perfectly that we're being lied to about more than just that, man. Probably damn near everything. And that's what a lot of people say. Chuck, man, you think everything's a lie. I was like, pretty much. History. You know, you could debunk that in a second. His story, right? Where's her story at? You never hear about her story, it's only his story. What about people who conquer lands? They write the history. They will write you out of history. They're trying to write the native tribes out of history here. And that pisses me off, man. And I'm Polish and German. That's far from my background. But I have many friends that are indigenous people, aboriginals, or, you know, their tribes are on this land. You know, and I have friends that think they're from Africa. Most likely their roots are here. And that pisses me off because, you know, these people are believing a lie just like I used to, you know, believe. I hate that word believe. You know, there's lies even in beliefs. Get that? Anyway, I'm working on this new project, this new I'm going to be using RZA beat. What beat is that? Let me see. It's one of my favorite beats that RZA ever made. Called Verbal Intercourse. I'm sure people have heard that beat. This one. Check it. Yo. They say Columbus discovered the land where the uncovered education's a scam. The indoctrination of woman and man. What you know about my rhyming skills? Man, but yeah, I'm gonna put out some more poetry. Maybe I'll put some beats, and I'm just trying to make my channel better. I'm gonna get a green screen soon. I got some money coming in, so I'm gonna try. You know, I don't got a lot of money, but I got enough to buy a few things, trinkets to make my whole. You know, I have ideas of what I want to do and how to make better videos, so people could actually want to watch my content instead of seeing my ugly mug up in front of this all the time. And you know, I appreciate the few people that watch and the few people that leave comments. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna tell you this guy's name. I could never ever remember, and I feel bad, man, because the dude watches my stuff, and you know, he comments too, and I have to shout him out because, and plus he has good content too, in my opinion. He's like me, man. He just goes up in front of the screen and talks. No editing. He does it raw. And I respect him for that. His name's Alquidavin Daniels. Alquidavin Daniels. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah. Wait, is that him? Let me make sure. Let me make sure, my friends. Damn, what is it? Erasing all his videos? Okay. And Major Flat D, she got a pretty good channel too. She talks a lot about Jesus. You know, just because people talk about Jesus and love Jesus, I don't hate people for that. A lot of people that, you know, just because someone has a different, see, they want to make it all one. That's lame. That's boring. Why you want all one religion? Why can't people have different viewpoints? That's super slaves. That's super mind control. That's insane. Yeah, Quibidan Daniels, man. Peace, brother, man. You make some good content. More or less, that's not the content. It's what is said, you know. And I always been wanting to shout him out, man. I know it's near the end of the video, but you know, there's a lot of good channels. This lady Ann, she leaves comments too, man, and she's been following me since the beginning of this channel. I actually found her on, I think it's Brother Sanchez chat room. And then I'm gonna start making videos on, you know, I've been to prison, not long stretches. The most I did was 2 years. And then as a teenager, my problem started when I was 12, 13 when I got, I think it was 13. Yeah, I thought it was 12, but it's 13. Carrying a knife, big butcher knife. That was my start of a long road to hell. I don't want to talk people's heads off. Just wanted to say good morning and what's up to everyone, man, and just chat a few seconds, let people know what's up. Oh, and as far as this coronavirus, they're paying off actors, bottom line. So next time, everyone be safe. Keep your head up, stay focused, stay alert. We need to come together and make life better. And like I say with the tying the flag thing, if these organizations could tie flags and do more than, you know, and I know people in different organizations and they agree with me. Like, they're even willing to work with other organizations to strengthen power and to do better for their communities, man. It's not all about drug dealing and killing. At the end of the day, these organizations were designed to better the community and to come together over the oppressing their people. So peace, everyone. Stay safe, man. Until next time, flat motherfucking power, boy.